So, looking at more life advice, what type of advice would you give to a smart young student entering the real world or the job market? What advice should they follow and what should they ignore?
Well, back to what we were saying, probably I would just summarize it, but it's what we were saying, like own your career, be very curious, be hungry for curiosity to learn, especially now with an AI world where the skills are going to be constantly changing and you have to be very flexible and very open-minded to continuous learning, but also be very conscious about building your network very early. Do not underestimate your network and build it when you're young. Because then the more time you build and grow that network, and by network, I don't mean just adding people on your LinkedIn. Building your network is building relationships that you will be able to trust. You will be able to ask for information. You will be able to have mentoring. You will be able to have coaching. You can also hire coaching. That's why I have a job. But like building those relationships throughout your career will then pay off in the longer run. And by having a network, I don't mean having a lot of, in the past was having a lot of Facebook friends, right? Or having a lot of Instagram friends or having a LinkedIn connection. So building a network early in your career, being very curious and hungry for information, and have continuous learning as your main competence, because the competences will change constantly. The skills that you might need will be different now than in 20 years, but there will be a common denominator, and that will be if you are continuously learning.
And what advice should this person ignore?
Ignore. It's a difficult one, but do not trust anyone that tells you this is very difficult or you're not going to be able to make it. Whoever thinks this is very difficult or you're not going to be able to make it, it's because they are judging you based on their skill set or their competences, not in yours. So someone who thinks that's impossible, they are thinking it's impossible for me, for my area of expertise. But they are not sitting in your shoes. They are not sitting in your brain. They are not sitting on your guts. So in the amount of energy that you're going to put into it. So do not accept someone telling you that this is going to be very challenging, especially if you want to become an entrepreneur and you want to start your own business. And do not surround yourself by negative people or negative environments, because that will drain you. These kind of things that you are the average of the 5 people that you talk. That's kind of a saying, but it's true. Like, do not surround yourself by negative environments that will drain your energy, and they will not be pushing you to give the best.
Thank you.